Alright, let's try that. Sorry about that. Had some technical difficulties. Alright. I need to figure out a way to get down there too. Once I get everything closed off down there. I think I'll just cut down some of this birch. Alright, got about a stack and a half of wood out of that. I'll wait around, get a few of these saplings before I take off. Alright, let me dump off a couple of these things out of my inventory. Alright, I should also make a some kind of a tree farm too. And I may as well get some arrows while I'm over here. Alright, any more saplings? Alright, so that'll do. Alright. Alright, where is this? Alright, yeah, I guess it's something like that. Hey, what's going on, Night Sky? How's your Tuesday been? Oh no. What is up with that, man? Any clue on when it'll be repaired or anything? Hey, what's going on, Moa? You know, just doing my thing. Trying to finish this thing up so I don't have to be near these sheep. Like I'm gonna need more birch for sure. What's muck? Never heard of that. Hey, what's going on, Army? How was were you playing Skyblock? Time for bed. Guess I'll plant a few of these around. I want to need them. Creeper up there. Creeper over there. Creeper behind me. Thanks, Creeper. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, night sky. Is that like a pretty big series or something? I think I probably only need like one more tree after this. Alright, looks like I need one more birch tree. I should have brought some bone meal. There's one. Nope, that's an oak. Alright, one more birch, come on. Guess I could just start on the ceiling. It's gonna be pretty plain. No, I have no idea, man. Should have brought some bone meal. That's alright. I got like 15 of them out there waiting to grow. It's kind of like watching a pot waiting for it to boil. There we go, nice boring ceiling. And I guess I need to figure out how I'm going to get up there. And there's one there. No, there doesn't. You're making that up. Nope, there really doesn't. Because how I farm trees is I line them all up. It don't matter if it grows better or faster. I line them all up and they all grow in a line, and then I just mine them all down, like or chop them all down. Like this is a small example up here. I think it's still up here. Yep, wall of oak. And a lot of times I'll do 3 rows, 2 rows or 3 rows right next to each other, 16 or 20 long, and I'll go do something else, come back, they'll all be grown, and I'll just mine them all. True story, Moai. Probably don't grow as fast. I'm not too worried about that. It does give less leaves. Definitely gives less leaves. And I don't know if I want to see those hoppers. I guess it doesn't really matter. Hey, what's going on, Steve? I wouldn't doubt it if it was me. 1 second. That was you? Okay. Yeah, YouTube's acting a little wonky for me today. I don't really know what's going on with it, but guess I probably don't need these 3 here, but clean that up later. Alright, maybe some walls here holding a lantern. Let's see what we got. So I'll go to sleep. I don't even have lanterns on me. I think I need to spend a day just cutting roads through these places. The next thing I should do is cut this hill back, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty lazy about that. Feeling pretty lazy. Hey, what's going on, Trenton? Oh yeah, man, I hit 200 earlier this morning. So I celebrated by eating 13 chicken wings, and I feel much better about my life now. with the 13 chicken wings. Alright, I'll figure out how to get up there later. Don't want to worry about that right now. Hey, what's going on, Wolfie? I got faith in you, Trenton. But I think this is probably just going to be spruce wood flooring. Someone sent a server in my server. What do you mean? What kind of server? Yeah, there's a Java and a Bedrock. Yeah, we bought a Java as well as a Bedrock. So, whichever one you like to play. Tips on the Nether Fortress. You should watch my video when I went to the Nether. And died like 3 times. Right at the beginning. And what I did, don't do that. Yeah, that's what I do for you guys. I make videos on what you really shouldn't be doing. I think it might be something like going and probably dying in the Nether. There's a little bit of foreshadowing. Yeah, see, I take everything slow, and then I see somebody like GHD just running on through. And I'm like, yeah, if I did that, I just would have totally ate it in a big pool of lava. See, I try to be, and I think it's because I'm horrible at Minecraft, I try to be very, very cautious. And I dig tunnels as often as I can. Just because I can control what comes at me a lot easier. As far as Nether Fortress, ever so often put a what do you call it? Like blocks 3 high that you can run underneath, so if you're running from a wither skeleton or something, it won't be able to chase you. Yeah, and my general tip with torches, and this is for the nether or the cave, I always place torches on the left-hand side. So when I'm trying to get back home, I just make sure all the torches are on the right. And it will lead me back home eventually. I got a couple of them, Trenton. Not many. But I have them occasionally. Might texture this floor later, but for right now, I just want to get something up. Be quiet, guys. So what were you looking for in the nether? Were you just trying to get nether wart and stuff so you can make potions? Oh yeah, Steve, I always forget about the door trick until I'm already underwater. Yeah, I'd like to. The only issue, Army's having some issues with his Minecraft, and he only has Bedrock, and I think there's a couple other people that are playing on, like I think Cubbo plays on Switch. I would much rather play Java, but yeah, Trenton, I know you got all your stuff going on with your world, yeah, just like I do, but you're more than welcome to come hang out on the servers with us. I think I've kind of gotten to the point where I need to start making some sort of schedule. You over there mining gold? Yeah, I don't know what with this yet. Or this for that matter, I don't like that jagged edge. Yeah, the thing I don't like about having a schedule is I feel like if I have a schedule, I'd have to abide by the schedule. And, but I definitely at least want to have one where I'll, have a dedicated time to play on the Discord servers at bare minimum, and then just stream whenever I feel like it. Yeah, underground houses are always a safe bet, man. Alright, this is like Trenton disease right here. Removing an entire mountain. Landscape craft. I'm not going to do all this today. I'm just going to try to get at least a little bit away from the back of this. Oh yeah, it is. Hey man, you need to stain your floor. Well, you saw what I did, right? I got that birch floor. Nether build ideas. So in my obviously I start with a cobblestone box around my nether portal. And then like you can check out my nether hub and my world on my just Minecraft playlist. I think it's probably towards probably 3/4 of the way through the video. And I made a nether hub, and I had rails going in each of the cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west, for 1,000 blocks, which would bring me 8,000 blocks in the overworld, which really helped because the no, not the Let's Play. It's just a Minecraft playlist. Alright, Trenton. It's just a Minecraft playlist, and there's only one video in it, called Meadow Bluff. That was my single-player world before this one. But I had basic stuff in there. I had a basalt generator. I captured a piglin, whatever they are, so I could barter with them. And hold on, this is driving me absolutely insane. We'll give him 5. I had a respawn anchor in the center of it. And I spawn-proofed it too as much as I could with carpet and slabs, so that zombie piglins wouldn't be, or zombie piglin, whatever, wouldn't be spawning everywhere. Yeah, I've seen a couple people do that, Wolfie. It's actually pretty impressive, you know, when they start getting some of the harder mobs. The most I had a couple drowned in an aquarium. Alright, man. Well, I'm rooting for you. Yeah, but I guess if you make one of those trapdoor traps that just gets them focused on the trapdoor, I guess it makes him pretty docile because he just pays attention to the trapdoor instead of you. museum. For your nether base. What are you talking about? Your museum or the nether base? Which one? Museum or nether base? Museum? Do you know what Petra is in Jordan? My museum was kind of like Petra. I just had it built into the side of a mountain. And I guess the good thing about building something underground is you don't have to waste a lot of time and energy trying to figure out what the structure is going to look like. You can just work on the interior. So I guess it depends on if you want to build a structure or not. Underground, all you have to do is decorate the inside. Crazy ideas are good. Yeah, that'd probably be pretty cool. Hey, what's going on, Legacy? I took a break for chicken wings. I had a nice chicken wing break. Hot dog and bologna. One of my I love fried bologna. What am I saying? I like hot dogs a lot too. $100 or $200? I mean, I guess it depends on what all you're going to be putting in there as far as the museum goes. I'd probably say I don't think it'd need to be more than 100 though. What do I got? What did I get? I don't know what that was. Hey, Sophia. Yeah, this is a single player world. Okay, Steve. Alright, this isn't as painful as it seemed like it was going to be. Hey, what's going on, Minecraft and Mindfulness? Well, Steve, I built this wool farm for my sheep. And I'm just kind of cutting back the mountain a little bit. Or this hill. Because it's really, really close to it. I don't know, I guess it depends on what time you went to sleep. Speaking of, it's almost time for me to go to sleep, right? I got a little bit of time. See if I can get this down. $2 a.m., so 12 hours. I can't remember the last time I slept 12 hours. I sleep, between 4 and 6 hours. I am Steve. Let's get rid of that. Take some of those. I always go the wrong way. Well, I'm going to change my name to Steve. What do you got? Nothing. Alright, about done. Pickaxe should be a lot quicker. Isn't he like a basketball player or something? Well, I'm gonna need that coal. Yeah, I never really got into sports too much. Alright, last layer. I was watching somebody stream Roblox the other day and I had no idea what I watched. And there he is. Yeah, I have no idea what you were doing Robloxing, Army. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, Skyblock can be entertaining. I haven't played it in a long time. Alright, I think that's good enough. We'll cut this down just a little bit. On Twitch, I used to stream on Twitch. I didn't really, enjoy it too much. You get bored of Minecraft? I mean, if you're bored with it, I would say don't play. But if you're wanting to continue playing, I would say take it a lot slower. Don't rush to beat it. And, make a goal board with, different types of things that you want to build. That way, when you think of something, you can just go up to the sign, write it on there. Because if you're anything like I am, you're going to have an amazing idea or even a mediocre idea. And then you'll see a shiny object and you'll forget what you thought of. So. Yeah, I've only played, most of my time playing Minecraft has been by myself. Well, me and, Spinny. Alright, let's get some of this and go dump it, I guess. Oh yeah, he was spinning for like, about a week. And then finally, I decided to name him, and chat told me to name him Spinny. So, Spinny the horse. Alright, this is quickly becoming a disaster in here. Alright, let's go to bed. Not that I'm aware of, my wife. Yeah, I used to play, Bedrock when I played on PlayStation and Xbox. Hey, we got chicken. Efficiency 4. Besides, getting a beacon. Yeah, efficiency 5, my fault. I was thinking protection. Yeah, efficiency 5. Then get yourself a beacon with haste 2. Yeah, Steve, that's the other villager I need. I need to get an efficiency one. What do I got in this little chest over here? Oh, just some junk. Moai knows a mod for everything. Do you need rhododendrons? Should really update this at some point with soul sand. Either that or just go to the end and make an Enderman farm. Guess what I could do after I heal these up is go and get me a an efficiency villager. The black or the rusty one. Yeah, I think I might like this, maybe the spotted one. Oh, do they, gamer? It's good to know. Should have enough bones to be able to build with now. Alright, I think I'm just going to do the axe right now and then go get a villager. I'll come back into the shovel later. So, for those who celebrated, are you got a lot of plans for Thanksgiving? I'm just glad I got the week off. Alright. See if any stragglers come down. See how many bone blocks we got. Oh yeah. Go ahead and cook those up. Just hanging out with the family. Well, that can be nice too. Alright, let's go find an efficiency villager. Stop by and pick up some emeralds. What are they doing? All of you guys need to get to work. Oh yeah, a lot of name tags. Get yourself a librarian. Hey, what's going on, Michael? Hey, what's going on, James? Probably around 650. Nope, 673. I think, the least I know about the world, the better, probably. What's going on, Ted? Gonna need your services again, buddy. Nope, I don't want you. Don't need silk touch. Rolling for librarians is like the lottery. The very first lectern I plopped down, I got efficiency. I mean, not efficiency, I got mending. I'm looking for efficiency 4. 4 or 5 would be amazing, but I'll settle for 4. Look at that, efficiency 5. Appreciate you. Alright, hold that thought. I'll be back, Ted. Alright, so I need potions and some golden apples. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. I already have bottles. No, I'll need one of those. And one of those. Alright. And let's get some apples. Alright. That efficiency 5 villager needs to go ahead and meet Ted. Alright, do your thing, Ted. Appreciate you, Ted. You're the MVP. Alright, so he'll go right there. How many I got in there anyway? Alright, so eventually all these that I'm zombifying, we're going to have to give them names. And all these guys are going to move out of down here to a library when I build it. Hey, what's going on? How do you pronounce that? Was it Simon V or? Zombifying villagers. Just lime? Alright, that'll be easy lime. Good to see you here today. I'm just down here getting an efficiency 5 villager. I guess I'll go ahead and, while he's cooking, I'll go ahead and plant these saplings and get them out of my inventory. Yeah, I appreciate that, Lime. I stream quite often. And I'll be streaming quite a bit this week because I'm off the entire week. Alright, we'll just go to sleep over here. It's always peaceful sleeping next to the pond. No, not really. Just my survival world here. A single player world. Oh, you just changed. How about you? Do you play on any line? 8? That's a lot better. Yep. Oh, I need emeralds. Yeah, I figure I'll need a lot of these anyway. See what else he has to offer me. Vein of arthropods. No thank you, but I'll take these. Fortune 1. Nah, I'm good. These are complimentary Unbound shaders. He's expert. Alright, time to move on, my friend. And I will come get you once I build you a library. Would you say when? I mean, I guess you can whenever you want. I'll just leave those there. Leave that there. The books. Stick the minecart back in there. I don't need those. And I'll leave the blocks also. Alright, appreciate you, Ted. Alright, I guess I can upgrade some of these tools to efficiency 5. Do I have enough levels? There we go. Nah, James, I don't have netherite yet. No, sir. I've been taking it pretty slow in this world. Actually, I just recently upgraded to diamond. I don't even have a helmet yet. Oh, there it is. Alright, eventually I need to make a good bow. And get some levels to do my helmet. Yeah, I haven't gotten netherite. And I have not been to the end yet in this world. I still have an efficiency book. Let me drop that off, and I'm gonna go make some more emeralds real quick. Alright, who wants it? Alright, did I get everybody? What about you two? Alright, appreciate it, guys. Oh, you want some? Alright, quick and easy. You've never beaten Minecraft. It's really not that hard. I'm holding out as long as I can because I know once I get my elytra, I'll be flying all over the place. And no, James, I made it out of diamonds I had been mining. I actually just recently made the where is it? I just recently made that a few days ago with all those guys. I probably should have waited and bought my armor from them, but sorry, man. No baby chickens. Yeah, I think I'll have to go back and look and see what kind of diamond armor he's offering, but I'll probably end up having several different sets of armor. And I might buy the next set from him. Yeah, I love elytra too, but the problem I ran into, like if you look at my old world, it's a pretty huge village. And I spent most of the time flying over it instead of walking through it and enjoying it. So I think even when I get it, if I'm like here at home, I'm going to really try not to use it as much. Alright, Wolfie. Now, shulker boxes on the other hand, that's what I miss. I need to make my infinity bow. So how do you guys prefer your bow? Do you prefer to have, as far as treasure enchantment, infinity or mending? You like mending? I typically go for infinity. Oh, tipped arrows? And I can see the benefit for both. I mean, I've got this farm, so I basically have infinite arrows. But I like being able just to have one arrow. Yep, only one, James. So I usually just go ahead and get infinity, especially since the bow is cheap. All I'm spending is basically levels to enchant it. I don't have to spend any diamonds or netherite or anything. Yeah, see, I've never played any PvP. But I remember my first... Was it my first time going to the end? I can't remember. I mean, I'm not great at playing Minecraft as far as combat. And, I think I brought a stack of arrows. And trying to hit all those, whatever they're called, on top of the towers. Wasted all my arrows. So ever since then, I just switched to, yeah, those crystals. I just switched to infinity. Yeah, not the greatest at the combat. I had a creeper blow up on me right at the beginning of this stream. I didn't die though, thankfully. Alright, almost done. That's protection 4 unbreaking and mending. That's what I got on my leggings. And that's my boots so far, and I haven't done my helmet. Hold on 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. My cat was going crazy because he could see the bottom of his food dish, so... It was an absolute emergency. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, James. I didn't think about that. Alright, let's turn it off. And don't look like there's any stragglers. Let me disenchant it first. Alright. One of these days, probably off camera because it's going to be very tedious and irritating. I'm going to go through all of those bows and disenchant them and move them over. Hey, what's going on, Addy? Hey, no problem, Army. So eventually I need to finish this dock over here. I think I'll make a couple small boats. To sit out here. And some kind of building up here. I think I might cut into this wall right here and make kind of like a... because it's all hollow behind here. Not really a cave, but kind of like a... cave. Just something to put a bunch of junk like this in. I don't know the year, James. I remember when they added diorite, andesite, and granite. I remember when they added the Badlands biome. So, I don't really know years or whatever. So, a few years now. Hey, what's going on, GHD? The master of the clutch. In the dark. Oh, hey, thanks, man. Very, very surprising. And much appreciated. Appreciated. You know, I should have got efficiency before I tore down all that, but it's what it is. Alright, I need some dark oak. I need to figure out how I'm going to get down in here. And up there. Probably just something boring like a ladder. Or, I guess in the meantime. Alright, yeah, we can just do that. Yeah, maybe water. I think I do have soul sand somewhere. So what I need to do, I need to get clay because I need to finish everything that's going to go underneath here. And I'm going to put a sugarcane farm here. Hey, Big Juicy. I guess what I could do, I could make a goal board so I can remember all the stuff I need to do. Hey, what's going on, Merc? Did you have to work today, sir? Oh, my little bridge? Yeah, I need to figure out something because eventually I'm going to have it to where there's a bunch of villagers just loose running around. I need to make sure it's villager proof so they can't, you know, jump off. Yeah, that right there is my meager sugarcane farm. Poverty. Anything that falls down to a sort of drop off area. Yeah, my last world, I had a river that like cut right through the middle of the village. And a lot of villagers would get caught in it or whatever, and then so would golems. So I ended up putting like I don't know, like a wall of fences so the water could still flow down. It would catch the villagers and it would push the golems down into like a suspended lava type thing because he would always block the villagers from going up the little path. No, Addy, I still have the world. There's a tour on my. I've got a playlist that just says Minecraft, and there's only one video. That's the tour of it. But the world got corrupted, and I had to revert to an earlier save that was, I don't know, like 2 months old, and I had already built a lot of stuff since then, so I was like, you know, I'm just gonna start a new one. And I started this one and just streamed it the whole time. I guess I'll go ahead and do my chores. Yeah, I mean, like I had a pretty cool automatic storage area. You can see most of it in the world. And it was underground, but it was also just under the water, like in a bay. And I had right in the center of it, there was like a glass tube coming up from the water, and it ended up like in the bottom of a ship. So to enter the storage area, you would just hop on the ship and then basically just drop in. So it's pretty easy to access that way, and you know, kind of hidden. Yeah, that's on that tour, but sadly the ship that I made was one of the things I lost in the 2 weeks. I could have just rebuilt it, but I don't know, I just didn't have the motivation to build something I already built. But sometimes I still bring up the world and just kind of go around looking at the village to get like build ideas, because I think I worked on it for like 2 years. But I keep all these videos that I make separate from that one, just so it doesn't get confusing. But eventually I'm going to have to go to the end. But I think before that, I'm going to make a creeper farm, so I can make a rocket shop. And knock out my carrots real quick. I stream nearly every day. I won't say every day, but at least 5 days a week. Some days I stream 3 times a day. A couple days ago I streamed for, and it was, 3 different streams, but in one day I streamed for, like 9.5 hours. Hey, Cubbo, how's it going, man? Clam chowder? Oop. I don't know if I like clam chowder. Yeah. This was my old goal board until I broke this. And I don't remember the stuff that I had written there. Potatoes. Get it, Spinny. Yeah, I really need to start making roads. I'm going to put like a bunch of smaller builds here, just basically villager houses. Most of these things have farms in them. That's a lot of fish, Sam. That is a lot of fish. You know what I should build? And I forgot the dark oak. Of course I forgot the dark oak. See, this is what most of my streams are. Addy is running back and forth. But I get to see my donkey. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't know how resource intensive these are, Steve. I know before I got my laptop, my old laptop, I had to, I don't think I could use these. I ended up using, I think it was BSL. But this laptop's done me alright so far. Yeah, I decided to treat myself with this one. And now I think I want to, I mean, this laptop's probably 3 months old or something like that, and I'm ready to buy a desktop now. I wanted to get a laptop first so I could bring it to work if I needed to. I might wait until whatever new video card comes out, or I will say that I work for a university. I'm not a professor or anything, but a lot, Sam, a lot. Yeah, I was wow, okay. I got efficiency 5 on here now. Probably around 4. I sound like I'd be a professor. Appreciate that, man. But no professor. I might have the voice of a teacher. I don't think I have the patience of a teacher. Sadly. Hey, I didn't finish that. How did I do that? It's birch and dark oak. Conveniently. Oh yeah. Yeah, you'd see me on the news if I was a teacher. And not for perverted stuff. High school teacher freaks out and strangles student. Yeah, so yeah, I couldn't be a professor. And also, it seems like how should I word this? Professors seem I don't know, grown up. And I'm not ready to do that yet. Yeah, I hear you, Merc. Mine are getting to the age where it's it's a lot easier to deal with. Cubbo only. Okay, some of them know that I stream because surprisingly, and I know this is going to come as a shock to all of you. If I have something to say to a human being at work, it's usually Minecraft related, whether they care or not. And but I don't care if they don't care. Luckily, I have contact with tons of college students who at least still, they either played it or some of them still play. But to answer your question, Cubbo, some of them know that I stream. Only, I think, 2 of them maybe know what my channel is. Which is not that I have anything to hide, you know, I keep it clean on here, but what is this? Oak slab. Oh yeah, absolutely, Steve. Absolutely. Oh yeah, I got kids. I got some kids that are old. And it's not that I play Minecraft with my kids. It's probably more that my kids play Minecraft with me. Okay, Dad. Yeah, my dad, he really didn't. I mean, he was a good father and everything, but, you know, didn't do a lot of, playing, I guess. Alright, I think that's all of them. It's a good way to do it, Merc. Yeah, right. No doubt, Cubbo. Yeah, I'll tell my kids. Oh, did you see the new blocks they're adding? Dad, I've got this mod that adds like 30 different types of cobblestone. Yeah, but they like got something that like will craft stuff automatically for you. Yeah, there's been a mod for that for a decade, Dad. Yeah, but Dad, be quiet. Oh yeah, me too, Sam. You may have heard of a game called Mortal Kombat, like the original. I remember I was a kid. Well, I think I might have been a teenager by this time. And I went to this little store called Fast Fair. I had all my quarters. I'm sitting there beating on that arcade machine, playing Mortal Kombat. Of course, playing Scorpion. Get over here! And I was a bad kid, so I had my I was smoking a cigarette, and I had it sitting on the edge of the arcade game. And the local news came in and was doing a story on violent video games. And I was on the news at like 13 years old or something like that, smoking a cigarette, playing Mortal Kombat. And that's how my parents found out that I smoked cigarettes. Thanks, news. I've not been a fan of the news ever since. Here I was, living my best life. Of course not, Army. I think I started at 8. I don't know, however old you are, it was a WRAL, News TV 5. I think it was 8. However old you are, the summer between 3rd and 4th grade. It was a different time back then, man. Oh yeah, kids are vaping now. Yeah, Army, like 8 or 9. Well, Cubbo, we can talk about Minecraft whenever you want. You know where to find me. Either on YouTube, on Discord, but to be fair, we don't really talk about Minecraft too much on Discord. Yeah, what's funny, Addy, when actually my kids were playing Minecraft. Hey, Dad, can you get Minecraft for the Xbox? It was 360, I guess. I'm like, all right. So I went and got it, and they start playing it, and I'm like, really? I spent money on this thing? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, this is the stupidest looking game I have ever seen in my life. Look at these graphics; they're horrible. Because I was a Black Ops snob, and then I started being like, hey, what would happen if you put those stairs upside down? What would that look like? Well, what if you did this? Then I just took the remote from him, and I haven't really put it down yet. So, well, I guess I have. I picked up a mouse instead, so that's what it is. And now they all grew up. They're into like gross stuff like girls and boys, and I'm like, that's a waste of time. Yeah, look where I am now. It's funny, I haven't taken like a vacation, and waste of time. Let's play Minecraft instead. I haven't taken a vacation in I don't know how long. And this year I was like, you know what? I'm taking the entire week of Thanksgiving off. And I'm not going to do anything except for play Minecraft, eat, obviously go to the bathroom when I have to, and snuggle with my cat. And that's it. Oh wow, couldn't save your world. Yeah, I remember in Xbox they had like these super small worlds. I was really excited when they came out with these like nearly infinite sized worlds. I remember when there were no villagers. It was just me running around. Yeah, Army, my son's in a year-round charter school. So anybody new to the stream, there is a Discord. You're more than welcome to come hang out. Just be advised, we keep it clean there pretty much. It's Spectate Underground. No, Army, your year is gonna be what you make it. Which means mine's probably gonna be crappy, but still, it's gonna be what you make it. Alright, I need some bone meal in my life. Yeah, I remember getting on a boat and trying to glitch through a wall to try to see through it. And suffocating. Yeah, my English teacher in high school, I had her 3 of the 4 years. Good thing I got along with her. And she was cute too, so that always helped. That's for you, Miss Murray, if you're listening. Your teacher's 56? You got a picture of her? I'm kidding. How old was my English teacher? No way. Oh, I just said Miss Murray. Yeah. I have no idea how old she was because at that age everybody was old. But she wasn't like a young teacher. She was probably, I don't know, mid-30s, I guess. But you know, mid-30s back I was in high school was ancient, you know? Like almost near death. Because you like science? You got a good looking teacher? Yeah, it was funny. I used to skip school all the time, but I would always go to Miss Murray's class. I wonder if Miss Murray plays Minecraft. I wonder how old Miss Murray is now. Hey, boo. Nah, I think it'd be fun to talk to her though. You know, relationships will get in the way of playing Minecraft. Gotta keep your priorities right. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, let's see. She's probably, yeah, she's probably in her 60s. She might be dead, who knows? Rest in peace, if so, Miss Murray. I just said she might. I didn't say she was, dude. Oh, that sounds fun, Steve. So something we used to do is we would go to the store and okay, let me preface this with don't do anything I'm about to tell you. But we would go to the store and we would buy 40s of malt liquor, and we would go and we would buy lots of laundry detergent and like Dawn dish soap. And, well, malt liquor, it was really cheap. You know, it was rot gut, you know. But we would buy like big boxes of Tide, bottles of Dawn dish soap or whatever, and we would. There was this big intersection in a town that was like right next to us, and it had like this huge office complex, and there were these fountains that were on the corner, and we would sneak up there in the middle of the night, or I mean, not really middle of the night, once it got dark, and we would rip like the entire top off the box of Tide, and we would open the Dawn dish soap. Don't call the cops on me. And we would just dump the whole thing into the fountain, and then we would go home, and we would drink the malt liquor, and then we would come back like 2 hours later, and the entire intersection would have like at least a foot of soap suds all over the place. Hope my son's not listening. That was one of the better things that we did. We did some messed up stuff. I'm not going to talk about a lot of it here because I don't want to incriminate myself too much, but we were just trying to clean up the town, man. That's all it was. It was, you know, yeah, as long as you don't burn down anything important, man. Just remember, if you burn down a public building, you're your your taxes are going to go up, and they're already too high. All right, I definitely need to do. Ouch. Probably don't have to landscape this side too much because I want to have a building right here. I don't know what I'm going to do yet with this ugly wall. I'm telling, Army. I want to tell Spinny. Army's an arsonist, Spinny. Spinny does not approve. I got caught stealing a Weeble Wobble. Not in my world, Army. That's the only cheat I have on is fire spreads off. Hold on. Weeble Wobble. It's like a preschool toy, and it's like these little people, but they're. What's going on, Bryson? It's these little people, but they're rounded on the bottom. And yeah, the police officers are at my door to get me for that Weeble Wobble I stole when I was 5. But yeah, they had like a rounded bottom and it was weighted, and like the commercials were like Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down or something. I don't know. Yeah, you can look them up online. But I found one in the store. It was loose out of the package, and I put it in like my waistband. And we were at the checkout line, and it fell out of my pants onto the floor. And Yeah, kind of egg shaped. What do you mean? Can I friend you, Bryson? And my mom took me to see the manager, and the manager, I could bring you to jail, trying to scare me and stuff. So he scared me, and we go ahead and we leave the store, and on Minecraft, this is a single player world, Bryson, and while we were walking to the car, my sister, who was older than me, she pulled a Kit Kat out of her pocket and she started eating it. And my mom's like, "Where'd you get that Kit Kat?" So she turned around and had to go talk to the manager again and was like, my daughter also stole this Kit Kat from you." That was a. Yeah, very unlucky. That's why I was like, I just need to stop my criminal career right here. It's not worth it. I'm not very good at it. I'll just stick to soap and fountains. Oh, it was a cheap, crappy toy, and it was already out of the packaging. Hey, what's going on, Origin? I didn't take it out of the packaging. I was just cleaning up. Oh yeah, Origin. I'm just talking about all the criminal activity I was involved in when I was 5. I got better. I'm rehabilitated. Totally rehabilitated. Either rehabilitated or I learned a lot and learned how to get away with stuff. One or the other. Alright, what do we got down here that I need to clean up? Oh, a bunch of crap. What, did you get a dictionary? Oh, go down here, buddy. Well, that's how we learn, Army. Alright. Storage system is starting to become very dire at the moment. sure there was probably a little more going on. Allure. Where are you from? Storage house. I'm trying to resist the storage house, and I might be able to actually, because one of the next things I'm going to build is a lumber mill somewhere, and then I can store all of my wood at the lumber mill. And then if I build a stonemason's house and get, I don't know, 5 or 6 stonemasons, so I can buy wonderful things from them, then I can move all the stone blocks there. Which can be irritating going back and forth, but you, if I don't do that, I just spend the whole game in a storage room. When in doubt, just add a U. Alright, so probably up here. I'll put that, and I don't know, probably go get a couple stacks of iron block. That irritates me. Alright. Alright, I want to dump this stuff off, go get some iron and bring it over. So I'll be able to make shears when I need them. Even though, let's be honest, I'm not going to use a fraction of that wool. You see where I just dump all my flowers at? Where'd you live, Merc? You like Germany or something? Seven sounds good. Nice. I lived in Italy for 3 years. I loved it there. Italy was insane. Walking down the street, I would be like, that is the most beautiful woman I have ever seen in my entire life. And I would turn the corner, I'd be like, that is the most beautiful woman I have ever seen in my entire life. And I did that for 3 years. What happened in the Discord server? You gotta play nice. Were you being naughty? That's what happens. Yeah, I'm sure I'll hear about it. Yep, I don't like rules, but we gotta have some of them. Alright guys, well, it's about time for me to eat dinner. So I'm gonna hop off of here. I might be streaming a little bit later tonight. I appreciate everybody for hopping in. And I'll see you on the next stream. Mr. Self-Destruct, out.